Murphy, beautiful kick with 5 seconds to go. This has to hit. And he'll have to take the kick. Houlihan. Quickly with an empty square. And the kick was a shocker. And we've had a pretty entertaining quarter of football, no doubt about that. After 32 minutes and 52 seconds, there's only 1 point between these two sides. A 12-goal quarter. Carlton 6-2-38. Melbourne 6-3-39.
Welcome back to Colonial Stadium, quarter time here. We've got a game on our hands. It is Melbourne by 1 point, 6-3 to the Blues, 6-2. Goal kickers there for Vola, the multiple goal scorer for Carlton, and Neitz with 3, Vardy with a couple for the Demons. It's been a pretty exciting game, and what becomes pivotal when there's plenty of goals being scored is what happens in the middle of the ground with centre clearances. And Jeff White, Jared, you've kept a close eye on him. His ruck work has been great, but certainly Carlton have been onto it.
They have, particularly after the first 2 or 3. You saw there Jeff White cop one where it hurts. Brett Ratton has sharked him a number of times, but he is getting first use of the footy. But unless he gets it directly to a Melbourne teammate, then it works against them. He's had 11 hit-outs, Jeffrey White.
Well, he's the #1 ruckman in the competition in terms of hit-outs to advantage, and they probably need to make a little bit more of that. I mean, there is ruck work like that where it is pure and he gets clear hands on it. That one to James McDonald was an absolute beauty late in the quarter. Let's have a look at the stats, and well, the clearances are pretty even, the centre breaks are pretty even, of course.
And they shouldn't be, given the dominance of White's ruck work.
Yes, you see their hit-outs 12-6, so it is a pivotal duel.
All right, let's go down to Pete Larkins and Michael Roberts. First of all, Dr. Larkins, have you figured out the hand problem there with Brett Ratton?
Yeah, it was his left hand after round 8 that he had a broken finger, Ed, and while he was out with that pinched nerve in the neck, you remember, they actually took the opportunity to operate on his left hand. This is his right thumb joint that he's had heavily strapped and went back out there, so he should be right. Cooter spent the whole of first quarter on the bench, and maybe you guys can see better than me whether he's coming to the bench again. but we haven't sort of seen him play, which is what we'd expect. Just a little bit of game time for him. Robbo.
Just ran behind you there, Pete. You could have stuck your leg out and tripped him over. That would have made you even more.
Oh, how popular would I be, Ed?
Well, they love you at Carlton as it is.
Gee, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
I tell you what, there was a real emphasis too from Wayne Britton before the game and during quarter time for Bradley to go on Johnson and also Franchina on Woden to really stick close and nail them and really make life difficult for them and get ready for Kuta to come on in the second quarter. Plenty of back slapping in the first term huddle.
All right, there you go, boys. There is Craig Bradley, and we'll show an interesting stat in a few moments' time.
Start of the second quarter.